Hello guys and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks. In today's video I'm going to be talking about a species of tetra, the rummy-nosed tetra. And the rummy-nosed tetra are quite popular in the aquarium hobby, and for most tropical fish keepers they do have them. I'm going to be giving you a few facts about them and how to give a rummy-nosed tetra a happy and healthy life. So their natural habitat is in Brazil and are found in forest creeks which have black water. So you could be using leaf litter and tannins from wood that can produce tannins off of the wood to make them their natural habitat. They are found in large shoals, which means they are found in large schools, and you might have to keep them in larger groups. So make sure you have a big enough tank for the massive school that you might be keeping. So to show their true colours off, they do have a red face and a grey back, but to show that true red face, it might be a low pH, which is obviously showing the first symptoms of stress is a loss of colour. And they are found alongside stingrays and cardinal tetras, so you can keep them obviously with cardinal tetras, but I'm not too sure about the stingrays. And they're striking in shoals of about 20. So these guys are very striking when they are schooling in groups of 20. Now, obviously now I'm going to be looking at an overview and an overall look on how to keep these fish. So their distribution, or where they come from, is Rio Meta Basin. Now I am so sorry if I'm saying these places wrong. It is obviously very different for me to be saying different places around the world. But to narrow it down, they are found in Brazil and Colombia. Their size is, or their maximum size, sorry, is 4 centimeters, and they do get not as big. They are probably the size of a neon tetra, if not bigger. Their temperature is 22 to 28 degrees, which is obviously the same temperature for a neon tetra. So you can be keeping these guys with neon tetras. And water parameters, very soft and acidic black water, but aquarium bred fish, so that means that bred in the industry, they're not brought in from the wild. You can keep their pH on a 5.5 to 7.5 on the pH scale, and a DH of 1 to 18 degrees. They are compatible in a community tank, so you can be keeping these guys with community fish. So obviously neon tetras, cardinal tetras, most tetra species, but also obviously ask your local fish shop on what fish you can keep with rummy-nosed tetras, and obviously making sure you have the right size tank to be keeping a lot of fish in one big tank. So their lighting, they have no special requirements. They don't need any special lighting. Obviously I have my tank on a timer, so I will have my tank light turned on at 2, running all the way through till 10 o'clock at night. So how you can sex these fish and make sure and determine if they're male or female. It's difficult to sex these fish, but males are slightly slimmer than females. So that is one way you can sex these fish. And their diet, or what you could be feeding them, flakes, granules and frozen food. So I'd highly recommend the rummy-nosed tetra for a community tank, or if you just want them by yourself, I would 100% recommend. But apart from that, stay aquatic everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.